This is Her Last Fear, a Rachel Gift mystery series, Book 4, written by Blake Pierce, narrated by Mary Sarah. Chapter 1. Teresa had no idea what she'd been thinking. When Derek had asked if she wanted to go for a hike, she should have known he had something extreme in mind. Eager to please, she'd agreed to it. She was in good shape, but hated the dry New Mexico heat. It was a beautiful state, and she was glad she'd moved out here. But Jesus, the heat could be unbearable at times. Derek was hiking just ahead of her, as they made their way through one of the many trails along the Chihuahuan Desert. They were headed to something called Little Square Top, a feature along this trail that was supposed to provide an amazing view of the desert. But the hike was 6.5 miles long through this god-forsaken desert. For people that were accustomed to hiking, it was supposed to take about 5 hours. And Teresa wasn't sure there was any view on the planet that was worth that sort of torture. Then again, she thought Derek might be taking her to such a view for a very specific reason. They'd been dating for almost 2 years now, and at 27 years of age, she wasn't exactly getting any younger. As they trudged along the open desert and craggy rock formations to both sides, Derek looked back to her. "How you doing back there?" "Just great." He smiled at her, readjusting the small backpack he was wearing on his muscular, tan shoulders. She took a few quick steps to catch up to him. They'd both broken a slight sweat, and the pressing heat was not going to let up any time soon. "We're about halfway there, right?" she said. "Maybe a bit more than that." He frowned apologetically as he looked at the trail just ahead of them. "Sorry, babe. I really didn't think it would be this hot. There's usually a really nice breeze that cuts through here." "It's okay. You just keep in mind that if I pass out from heat stroke, you're going to have to walk back carrying my limp body." He reached out and took her hand. "I don't quite think it'll come to that." "At the risk of sounding like a wuss, I think I would like to sit down sometime soon. Maybe for just 5 minutes or so. Is that okay?" "Of course." She could tell that he felt bad about her being uncomfortable. But really, what else had he expected? She supposed he found it cute that she was struggling so much. "At least I'm getting a tan," she thought.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?